Nice to see you, and we are heading straight in. There's been a few little pumpkin patches done in recent times. I've been offline because I had some writing to get done, and then wasn't feeling 100%, so I've missed a couple of days of streaming. Won't want to miss any more though. It's just going to take me a little bit to get my head back where I was with this particular character. I have suit and force my cows. Oh, that's right. Okay. We were going to go and buy... Here, it's been a while since I did some streaming. Let's try that. We're going to go and buy some a fertilizer maker, because that's going to make our life a whole lot easier. I have one more cow to buy as well. Alright, but first we're going to check our chickens. Oh, there's Truffles. Hello, Truffles. Alright, and we were going to buy another chicken if we had the chance to. So, let's get this lot going. We have chickens, we have cows, I've got to ship 30 milk, I think, to get a cheese maker, and I think I need to ship some eggs as well. So let's get, no, I don't need to ship eggs, it's just milk. Wow, I have made a lot of alcohol. Wonder what that says. Never mind. We are going to hit our J and check our museum, see what's in our bag. Bordered white. How are we going for flowers? Not too badly. I think there's a lot of the ones I'm missing are from probably the pecan woods. And yeah. We might have to go for a stroll later. Let's have a look at our ores. You know, I can't see any titanium, so I'm thinking that might fill those two spaces. And then there's a few more gems I can get fish-wise. Yeah, could be doing better. Fossils. We've got a few more to go. Artifacts. Got a few more of those as well. We definitely have some bugs to catch, but I've got a few ideas on how we might go about improving our chances for that now. So, what's in our anything exciting in our backpack? Oh, we do have that's a seed maker. Alrighty. We have timber. If I'm going to build another cow barn, actually I'm not, because I've only got 800 on me. That's fine, let's not do that. Right. It's winter, 16th. Awesome. They've made, actually what's really exciting is they've made a new change with our cooking. So if you have a look at your cooking thing, you now have a Cookable tab. So that tells you what you can cook right now, and it'll pull the ingredients straight out of your, not just your backpack. I mean, as you can see, I'm not carrying any carrots, and it's now going to pull those ingredients straight out of the inventory in my storage. I'm kind of really excited about that. Really excited. So we now have a lot more options about what we can make. We can make ketchup, we can make soybean soup, we can make dough, and we can experiment on a few things. So that's one of the little improvements that they've done lately. I'm really excited for that sort of cooking thing. And they've added some more recipes into the what do you call it? Oh, journal. Calendar. Whose birthday is that? Lucas. Okay. Alright, so basically it's just my cheese and milk that I've got to get up to finish this month's shipping quota. And we're doing Rose's flowers later on. So, right. I'm just going to go and see what points I've opened up with the tuk-tuk as well. It's 440, so I'm not going to make the cow Alex's place for buying more cows, and I'm not going to make most people for catching them anyway, so I might as well work out what to do next. I think I was short on metal, which means I could make a trip to the mine. Maybe I didn't plan that so well. Oh no, I've got a couple of pickaxes. I have worked out, or rather I've been helped with where to get netting, so fishing and the dump. The other thing I've learnt this week has been how to operate my hoe, so that an advanced hoe only digs one hole. That was from a person called Pele PC. So that's just a matter of holding your left mouse button down until the number of squares you want to dig lights up. And I think I had help from Monkshade, who... where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. Help from Monkshade, who pointed out that shift-click was a very useful way of moving things from your inventory to your shipping boxes and things like that. So I have learned a lot in the last week, which I didn't know. So this is just going to be a really simple mine run. I'm going to head in to here and just... Actually, I've got my shovel on me this time. Have I donated the number 5 tablet? Let's just check that. Artifacts. Yep, okay, so we've got the number 5 tablet. Oops, let's not press that. From inside, that's fine. So what we're going to do is head... That's either copper or gold. I have fingers crossed for gold, but let's see how we go. No, it's copper. Still, usually that close to the entrance it is, but hey, you live in hope. So, straight through. If you're watching and you'd like to see a run through to the center, just give us a yell and I'll stop mining and run in instead of just kind of mining until I drop. At the moment what I'm doing is just trying to grab some resources to make some stuff with. And I'm also thinking I need to fill up my gems. So most of the gem hunting... Actually, no, it will go in the middle. I was going to say most of my gem hunting has been done from the middle out. And that's all well and good, because your rarest gems tend to be in the middle. But actually that should be gold. Oh, seriously. I'm going to start sulking in a minute. So most of your rarest... Oops, did I just get myself lost? No, not yet. So most of your rarest minerals are in the middle. I'm going to pick up these gemstones as I pass though. How much space have I got? A little bit. Depending how much I eat. Pair it up. I love the new status bar too. If you have a look when we get to it. Aluminium's good, we can make kitchens with that. Actually, that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make a few kitchens and things and sell them, because I already have a master kitchen. So, oops, I'm not going to do anything if I forget to watch my health bar. Okay, I will cry about the herb fish, but I can do that later. Okay, it looks like we may do some drunk mining. That's all right. I have sake as well. It's a really good energy thing. That'll give me an extra space too if I eat it. I really should have cleared my pack, but that's all right. So the thing, if you drink an alcoholic beverage when you're roaming about the world, your controls will reverse and steering becomes quite exciting. I may have just wandered down the wrong path here. We'll find out the hard way in a minute. So when you're unpolished porphyry and raw iron. I don't want raw iron, I want the other stuff. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a run in the hope I'm going to find some meteor I can polish later. That is a very, very pretty status bar. And I wasn't watching where I was going, so I may have gotten myself lost. Oh good, uranium's excellent as well. Garnet's nice. Hematite's not too bad. Aquamarine, okay. Alrighty, this way. Huh, I do not remember having, okay. Well, guess what we're doing. And it doesn't matter how drunk I am while I'm doing this, so let's see if I can, ooh, bubbles, that can't be good. Okay. So as long as I don't try and run anywhere while those bubbles are full, I won't have too hard a time of it. Completely forgot I hadn't cleared this. Sorry, we have a spare pickaxe. This is one of the reasons I needed the metals. Alright, let's grab... pop that down where I can find it. Drink some more, might as well make it sake. The effects don't stack, so we're good. I'm on top of the world. No, you're not. You've just had too much bubbly in the mines. So all I'm doing at the moment is spamming my left mouse button until I hack my way through this boulder. There it goes. Pop that in. 3, hit 3. Better replenish some of that. I think when we go home we're going to have ourselves a little cooking spree. What I'm looking forward to is planting wheat and getting enough bread, dough for bread and things like that, because I can do that now. I really like this status bar. It's so much easier to read than the first one. Very pretty too. Alright, let's drink the rest of that sake. So if you're into Steam achievements, there is an achievement for, I think it's called Boozer, for drinking 100 alcoholic drinks. Now, okay, I do have, oh god. Alright, so basically if I move my mouse to the right, I'm going left. If I move my mouse to the left, I'm going right. Everything is exaggerated. If I hit W, I'll go backwards, and S, I'll go forwards. This is only while I'm under the effects of alcohol. Oh god. And now my life gets interesting. Because the only sad thing about working out how to drive quite cleanly when you're when you're sourced is when you go back to not being sourced, things get interesting, but in the opposite way. But at least the it's not as exaggerated as otherwise. Here we go. All right, hit that S key and remember to wag my hand. I'm slightly dyslexic, so this isn't. Oops, this isn't too bad for me. Well, maybe. Let's see how we go. All right, let's turn it. Okay. Oh man. So yeah, so if your only energy drink is alcohol and you don't feel like going back to the farm and cooking up some more, just be aware there'll be some side effects that you may find interesting. Alright. Not quite sure why I'm wielding a pickaxe while under the influence, but there you go. Ooh, conundrum. That looks good. Ah! Okay, here we go. Ah, okay. I have taken a wrong turn. What I might do, I'm very tempted to just go back to the beginning of the mine and start back in. Oh, good. The alcohol's worn off. Okay. Well, I'm picking up some... Okay. Let's just turn around. Okay, here we go. All right. This trail of mushrooms here, you just follow it. When you get to it, you come across that little blemish and then you just keep running down the side. 8 is ginger beer. Ginger beer does not make you rolling drunk. This is a good thing. Mind you, I've had some ginger beer that would make you rolling drunk. It's not good to assume, but in this game it doesn't. We have gems. Okay, topaz, sapphire, copper, really? Copper? There are a number of green gems. I'm hoping for uranium. In this case I got emerald. That's okay, I guess. Go with that. Granite, good for bench tops for kitchens. Not complaining about that one. Oh, I'm ignoring the mushrooms. Probably shouldn't actually. Let me just grab that. Granite and Humite. Oops. And emerald. Yep. Tungsten. Oops, nearly forgot. Eat that. Alright, hang on a minute. I am lost. Okay, that's fine. Yep. When in doubt, follow the mushrooms. Don't get too distracted by the shinies. Chrysoprase is good. And spinel. Parasite. I think I've already had that. Just grab that while we're here. And I'll grab some of that while I'm here. Alrighty. Okay, now we're back on the right track. And the reason I say that is because we've come to this little waterfall and opposite it is a pile of gemstones. Uranium, awesome, even better. 3:49 AM, I'm going to start snoring soon. Uh-oh. What? I cannot be breaking another pickaxe so soon. It's going to make my mining trip a little bit short. Candy is good for you. Maybe. Alrighty. Check my space. Alright, I've got a little bit of space left. What we might do is ignore the rest of these guys and just head straight into the center. So you go through the grass, keep turning to your right. Follow the mushrooms. Now, do not follow the little spiry thing. Take the pillar and go left and follow the mushrooms again. That's a dead end. This is not. I'm still getting lost up in the other set of caves, so mushroom soup is always good. Does not look like gold. That way. When you get to the glowy mushrooms, you know you're nearly there. They're worth picking up. They're worth 100G a piece. Here we go. And we go this way, into the center. And my pickaxe is not going to let me get everything, so I'm going to hopefully find something that looks promising and it'll work out. Yeah, hard to tell. Alright, I might as well start in one corner. Actually, while I'm here, might as well pick some more of these things up. But I haven't found the buried statue yet either. Maybe I'm blind. What's that? Oh, that is a dig thing. Awesome. Let's see what this is. Ah. Okay. Alright, well that was new. When I first came to this cavern, the goddess of the wind was here and huge. So I hadn't actually worked out what she looked like buried, but apparently it's a little lump in a circular setting. So there you go. Alright, let's see if any of this stuff is worth digging up. Hopefully my pickaxe will at least get me through one of them. Diamond, not complaining. Aluminium, fair enough. Topaz, okay. And this is why you should watch your health. Otherwise you end up with Dr. Tucker, I keep forgetting his name. Takeo telling you off. You've worked yourself too hard. 10% of my gold. What? Okay, so obviously not that much. Thanks, Takeo. Takanaka is his name. Takeo Takanaka. Alrighty, before he goes away. Hey. How you doing? Yes, he did. Is that a get out of my office, you're taking up space?
What?
Wow, tennis. That's a bit more emotion than you usually show. Alright, let's go say hello to Claudio. He says the nicest things. Okay. Oh, he needs a specific gem. Aquamarine. I tried asking the beautiful dirty river man, but he has one-track mind for gold ore. However, you don't mind going down the mines for me, right? Sure, I don't mind. Excellent. Okay, so his request. Interesting. 5 aquamarine. Now we just went down there. Did I get enough aquamarine on that run? No, and I'm going to need to empty my pack before I go near it again. Okay. Let's go and do the thing with the emptying of our pack. And we might grab ourselves some food supplies and make ourselves a spare pickaxe, because there would be nothing more embarrassing than heading down the mines and breaking our pickaxe before we could get Claudio his thing. Okay, away we go. So first things first, let's empty things out. Alrighty. Shift and left click, here we go. Bink, 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 bink. I'm just going to put all my seeds in this one. Looks like I've got some herbage in there as well. No. Seeds in that one too, huh? Flowers. I might just pop my flowers in there too. We'll ship the gems in a minute. I might just spend a bit of time. Actually, I will spend a bit of time getting them polished while I do stuff. So, actually, we might make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. That will keep things kind of busy. And while we're making that, we might just cook ourselves some uranium. Oh, that's pyrite, isn't it? Yep. Okay, ferricite. And actually, while I'm here, let's let's shift click our metals over and see what we've got in total. Righty. Okay, that looks like it. So there's nothing really there I can process except the aluminium. I might just stick that on to keep it going. So get that in. Oh no, I can also process the copper and the iron and the cobalt and the tungsten. Okay. Shift click that over, grab that, collect that. Tungsten done. Collect that. Get that done. Collect that. Shift click that. Collect that. Okay, leave that. Collect that. I just polished that aquamarine, didn't I? Oops. I've got to have raw aquamarine for Claudio, so that was a bit silly. Okay, maybe. The reason I'm polishing it all now is because I'm going to put put it all straight in. Where's my pyrite? Okay. Wait a minute. Alright, so I've got some of this that could go in the shipping bin. Yeah. Then grab that. Okay. In my bag we have Wind Goddess statue and bordered white, so none of these gems are unique yet. For the museum. Actually, I have forgotten to put that in. Okay. That's all done. Actually, no, I want that in my case. And we also want, where is this? Okay. Alright, looks like we've got everything. I'm just going to see if I've got any brown wood, which is the only wood that you can use for crafting. After that we have... Alright, we're just going to go and offload our stuff for the windmill. I kind of like to keep it near the windmill so I know where it is when I'm looking for it. Made a bit of a mess in this area, but that's okay. Collect that out. That'll do its thing. Okay, I'm just going to get all of this stuff that I would normally mill. Just going to get that out of here. Alright. And I forgot to check for a as we get all of this out as well. I'm going to go nuts looking for these later, but that's okay. Oh, good. Energy food. More energy food if I've got an emergency. Alright, that should give me plenty of space to collect gems and rocks with. The next thing we need, well, that's doing whatever it is it's going to do. Oh man, cows and poop. Let's fix that. Got to remember to also check out Eddie's for a fertilizer thing, just to make sure that we've filled enough. I need that brush. Make that. Oops, can't steer to save myself. Okay, brush the cow. What this does is it builds your relationship with your cow, and a happy cow will give you lots of stuff. So, Peter pocket the brush. And basically, once you're not holding the brush in your hand, you can milk the cow. Alrighty, there we go. If you're holding the brush, it just won't work. My goodness, how much poop can you produce, cows? They will get sick if I don't feed them as well, so... be aware that cleaning up poop will cost you energy, and I think I have fallen over because I haven't watched my energy when cleaning up poop just as much as I've fallen over when haven't watched my energy because I'm mining, so... Okay. Alright. I love the new animation for the feeding troughs as well. It's really good. Okay, they're all done. Even if, you know, you shouldn't have that much grain, I suppose I should cuddle the chicken. This is the equivalent of brushing for chickens. You kind of pick them up and cuddle them. Although what these guys are doing out at 8 o'clock at night, I don't know, but anyway. Okay. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is get our cooking done so we have supplies for tomorrow. I'm just wondering, under Cookable, I have ice cream. Awesome. Except that means milk, and I actually have to ship my milk in this, so we might have to wait up on that one. Soybean soup is pretty weak. Tea's not bad. Ketchup will give me just about nothing. Jam's not too bad. Tomato soup. I want to keep my tomatoes. Lentils. Okay. That's actually not a bad dish. Pancakes. Potato soup. Alright, mushroom soup's probably my best option out of the soups. And if I go through 55 of those, I'll be very worried. Actually, I won't. I'm just going to do cooking. Pumpkin coconut. Nice. Oh, and I need to go check over the diamond hoe. Excellent. Ah, that's what we needed to do. Okay, before we forget, we're going to go and make ourselves a diamond pickaxe with our anvil. Alright, I do have the recipe, but I don't have the diamond. That's annoying. Okay, fine. What have I got in my box? Alright, I have enough iron bars to make myself something, so we need to pop the diamonds away. Grab the iron. What's that? Aluminium can go away as well. So can uranium. Okay. Tungsten's no good. I don't have enough uranium. Nickel's no good. Cobalt. Pyrite, aluminium. I can't make anything decent with those. That will probably have to do me. Alright, so we definitely need some more gold when we head out. Okay, fine. Looks like we're going to make a few iron pickaxes instead. That'll be fine. Where are we up to? Pickaxes. I've got 11 iron. So I guess I'm making 3. See how far we get with that. Alright. Now we're ready. But before we go, we're going to be buying ourselves a fertilizer thingy from Eddie, because we need it. Okay. We might make a quick run over to Terra's and just see if there's any netting lying around, because I really want to improve my bug net so that, you know, when I'm chasing spiders I don't keep getting bit. So I either want to be able to make a long-handled bug net, or there's a really good bug net you can make for 4 bits of brown wood and 4 pieces of netting. So I could just save up for that. Hi Terra. Alright. So I think that gives me 2 whole pieces of netting now. Yeah. So 2 more to go. I just haven't worked out their spawn rate there. I did try fishing for it. I caught plastic bags and glass bottles. And I got myself lost again. Here we go. And everything except a old netting. So look at that, sunrise and moonset. Oh, not my butt. Gosh, this is such a pretty game. I'm just debating whether or not I want to go back and catch the cooking show in the morning before I head out, because that way I'll be able to grab 2 recipes today instead of just 1. And I think we'll do that. Alright, what else can I build in here? What carrot soup's like? Okay, hang on. Sometimes it won't let you type the number you want to type, so just type in the number it lets you, and then if you can, it's not going to let me at all now. Pain. Alright, let's try this. Delete and... Oh, seriously. Alright. I don't want to do 60, I want to do 30. That's annoying. Alright, we'll do 15. Fine, I can compromise. Alright, we now have 15 carrot soups. How much space does that leave me? Oh, and I'm going to get rid of most of those into the shipping box. That's right, I forgot. Okay, we're good. 43, 44, 5. Basically, your television programs, I'll just alter that, change over at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And so what I'm hoping to do is catch the 6 a.m. shows so I don't fall behind in the crafting. Awesome, ice cream. Game trying to tell me something. It's winter. Ooh, a brick tile. I haven't worked out what to do with those yet, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we've met our quota, so I'm being really lazy about farming. And now we're going to go and find Claudio's 5 aquamarine is what we're going to do. Just trying to work out whether I want to do it by mining on the way in or mining on the way out. I've got mail. Ooh, I have 2 mail. Awesome. Now I can buy more chickens if I want to. I really can't be bothered waiting for Eddie, so I might just have to try and get back in time to catch him when he opens. Good morning, El Toro. I'm not here for an autograph. Okay, how have I gone insect-wise with this character? I think I've got all the insects from this area, except for the spiders, and I'm not going to go near them until I can do better. What are they? Those are those dusky moth things. Alright, let's hit the museum first. And I forgot to put things in my shipping box too. Oops, that's going to put a cramp in my style. We'll just have to be really selective about what we hit. Good morning, Ellen. How you doing? Yes, it is. I have things. Oh man, I better move myself. I've only got 37% complete. Okay. There's not a lot more gems I can get either, so we are going to have to start going with the fish and the flowers and the bugs a bit better. Okay, so we're going to go do Claudio's mission, and then we might see if we can hit Spoony Island, because I think... Oops, wrong button. Flowers wise, Spoony Island. I may have a lot of those. And again, I might not, but we never know till we go. Alright. So, the quickest way into the mines from here... Oh God, hopefully I don't run through a spider. Let's find out. Is going to be straight over these rocks. I know, I'm really lazy. Ah. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a run into the center, and then I'm going to grab the 5 aquamarine on the way out. So I did a really dumb thing and I didn't empty my backpack before I left, so oops. And the polished gems, of course, don't stack with the unpolished. So, alrighty, follow the railway line till the end. Follow the mushrooms through the arch. When you first come through, there'll be a rock, so pound your way through the rock. Alright, there's your waterfall, or your pool. Just follow the mushrooms around to the right. I'm going to stop at all the pretty blue rocks because I need 5 aquamarine for Claudio. So I think he's all blue. It could be wrong. They might be clear. That would be a pain. That looks like copper. I need some gold, so I'm... Yep. Oops. Alright. Instead of going this way, go this way. Follow the mushrooms and the little rock things. What? If you see that on the other side, you're on the right track. And sometimes you'll have a stripe of light. What's that? Worth hitting? Silver. Silver's not bad. That's probably not gold. I think that's a gem. No, it's copper. There you go. Alright, they look a bit pink. We'll leave those. Ooh, green. Uranium? Peronite. Okay, that'll do. Again, follow the mushies. Oh wait, that's a blue rock. I should probably check it out. Sodalite. Okay, not the blue rock I'm looking for. Okay, again, you've got a choice of 2. Follow your mushrooms. You will come across a pool where there is a rock. Sometimes it's usually green, but it can be different colours. And the opposite side looks like it's a day for peronite. Okay, come across another pool, go right again till you get to a grassy bit, follow the grass around, and then follow the mushrooms around till you get to another rock or another arch, depending on whether or not you've been there. Don't follow the twisty stair. There's a pillar here. Go that way. Or follow the mushrooms. That's a dead end. Ignore the mushrooms in this one, they're lying. They do that sometimes. Hey Monkshade, how you doing? Oh, excellent. What game are you playing? Are you gonna multiplayer with Pumpkin Days? Oh, I broke my axe again. Oops. That's okay. Here's one we prepared earlier. There we go. Aquamarine, awesome. Okay. Oh, that's alright. It's always good to choose through. So you at the beginning of your day or the end of your day? It's afternoon here in Australia, so we're kind of coming into the end of it. Whoops, not bold. That's all right. Aha! Yeah, so you're a bit of a long day. Did I just go the wrong way? I may have gone the wrong way. Oh no. Oops, I am forgetting to watch my energy bar. It's in the red. And as funny as it would be to pay to KO another, I don't know how much. Let's not. Alright, aquamarine. I'm not doing too good for aquamarine, but we might have a bit of a party down here and see what we can find. Oh, awesome. Alright, we've got our aquamarine. Well, that'll keep Claudio happy. Now we can go find stuff for ourselves. Maybe find some gems that we haven't dug up before. Pretty sure we've done sardonyx. Comet? Comet's always nice. Oh wow, more comet. Pranite. And peridot. All the peas. Actually, you know, if I pick these up, I'm going to get really close to having dahlias flowers without having to grow them. And it's 3:56. I'm just wondering if I hit the escape the cave now button, whether or not I'll make it back in time to probably not, I would say. So I might as well just mine out what I can. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is a good gift for Rose once you polish it up. Hematite. Tiger's eye. Obsidian. Tourmaline. Get handified. Here we go. Varicite and topaz. Bone. Rhodochrosite. And topaz. Uh-oh. Alright, that means my backpack's full. I'll just eat that to get rid of the stuff in my pack, and then I'll pick that up. There we go. Oh, chrysoprase. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll hit leave the cave. Alright, what have I got? So what I might do is I might play one more day. And I'm probably going to just polish the gems I've got, see if I've got any new additions for the museum, and pick up a fertilizer maker from Eddie, or work out that I need to actually ship some more poop for him. Actually, I'm not even sure. I think I do need to ship more poo, so we'll see how we go. There we are. How's my fishing going? Just grab that and pop it back where it needs to be. Fish. Alright, so I probably caught all the winter fish here. Actually, what I did do is we might drop in on Eddie, and then we might head out to Wahoo Beach, I think, for the next day's play. Because I found this little island, and there's a bunch of stuff that we can fish and find on the island, so that's pretty good. I only found that when I was playing earlier. Alright. Now, I've probably missed Claudio. Yeah, let's see if we can stalk the poor guy. Sometimes his door's open enough for you to go through, but I think we're probably out of luck tonight. Oh, he doesn't seem to be home. Oh, okay. Let's wander back this way. Sometimes he comes out of the shop late too, so you can meet him on the sidewalk, but we'll see. Looks like we might be out of luck today. I know, I feel really kind of silly peering through the windows. Or a bit like someone's going to go mad at me any second. What are you doing looking in there? I only want to drop off his chrysoprase. A likely story. Maybe he's asleep. Huh. I wonder where he goes this time of night. It's usually a good thing if you can, just to work out where he is, because there's no kind of... Oh, wow. Oh, no pressure, right? I heard they're going to open the factory in a few months. It's going to be a major suck. Kiss our island paradise goodbye. That's what they want you to believe. They start with one, and then before you know it, they're all over the place. Guys, it's fine. The mayor and I are going to take care of everything. They'll be off the island before you know it. Evan is also working on the museum. Once the museum has enough donations, they can give this island conservation status. This must be one of the new ones. So yeah, then this is a new cutscene that they've just added, I think, with the latest patch. Evan's just trying to look tough, though. There's no way he can fill the museum by himself before the deadline. He totally can. Just have a little faith, guys. In the meantime, everyone just do your best. Taxes we're collecting will go toward the legal fight to get Junt's Corp removed. I hope you're right, Tessa. Wow, that really adds a few things. So yeah. All right. Fish. 8:13 and that's right, we will ship haven't already shipped 10 manure. That should do it. Whoa, cow, what are you doing in so much wood? Oh man, who pooped in their food bowl? Force? Ew. Okay, we have chickens here and here. These guys have just come in for the free feed. That's not very nice. Okay. Ah, chicken down. Gosh, Greta. Okay. So what we're going to do now is head out to... That's right, I've lost my train of thought. Okay, we've got to remember not to polish the aquamarine because that's for emissions. So I might pop that down the bottom. Oh, we'll get the tourmaline polished though. We'll get that up. And we'll just see what sort of gems we have that we can... Oh, wrong box. What sort of gems we have that we can give to the museum. There's not going to be a lot because we're already a fair way through the collection for that. So the iron bar can go away. Raw silver. Oh, actually not in there, it can't. Gosh. Alright, let's trick again. Silver, copper, zinc. We didn't pick up a lot of metal this time round. That's my bad. I was supposed to be looking for gold. Completely forgot. Okay. Ferrocite. And got any marble? We do. That's awesome. So basically, we might make ourselves a kitchen to sell as well while we're here. So I'll just clear through these gems first, and then we'll get a kitchen up and running. So light. That can go straight over. All right, what have I got? Tiger's eye. Put that down there. Put that up there. Put that up there. Put that up there. Put that up there. Collect that. Where's my gem? Okay, grab this. And ores. I'm being impatient because if I just look in the bag, I can tell what there is. What I was hoping to see is if there's any of these that I haven't got. I've done that one before. And pop this away, collect that. And sandrite, yeah. Peridot. I keep thinking there's something special about the comet and that you can craft with it, but I've made that mistake before and turned out some very nice statues. However, I don't want to give it up. Not that one. Okay. There, grab that. Right. Obsidian, rose quartz. Yep, we've got that already. And I also have topaz, I think. Yep. Alright, where's a 4? That is Wahoo. Okay. Alright, so I might just get that to do its thing while I go and empty out my bag. Once we get through here, grab 8. Alrighty. Well, this at least is relatively painless. So shift, left click, magic. What's that? Oh yeah, that's fine. And that's the other one I don't want to give away. Yep. Oh, looks like we're snoring. I might leave it there. Head in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out to we're going to go and collect things from Eddie in the morning, and then we're going to head out to an island just off Spoony Island, whose name temporarily forgets me. No, just off Wahoo Beach. Sorry. Crafting channel. A big wall. Okay. Cancel. Get some sleep. And we might also check in at Tara's and see if we can pick up another piece of netting. So we've got plenty of food on us. I might just put the unpolished sapphires on while we're out. I think by the time we get back from the dump, we're going to be able to head straight into Eddie's and check for our fertilizer barrel. Don't have anything for Terra. Alright, so Terra likes she likes fruit and she likes nuts. So I don't really have anything to give her. I might just say hello. The market's today. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so that hasn't respawned yet. I always forget to take that sharp turn. There we go. All right. So if we're lucky, we might actually pick up another couple of bits of netting as well, and I'll make the exceptional or high quality or something bug net, which I think is 1 bit of brown wood and 4 bits of netting, but I could be wrong. Awesome. Do I have any debts to pay off? No. Okay, good. That means if I wanted to, I could buy another barn, which might come in handy because I've got sheep. Alright, do I have any missions? Wrong button. J. Black flowers. Oh, Claudio, of course. Before I forget again, let's go check out Claudio. Another way to get your things for the museum, if you've got enough cash, is you can go in here and you can buy some of the things that you don't have. If you get the mission for Alec, there's a rainbow trout. They usually have one in the Saturday markets, so you don't need to freak like I did when I got it. But all of these, you could either go out and catch them or you can buy them and donate them to the museum. I just can't remember if I've done it already, so I'm going to just leave that. Alright, this way. Morning, Fauna. How you doing, Eddie? And the wind. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a, ooh, we might enlarge our barn before we make anything else. Yeah, let's do that. Except I didn't bring any planks, so oops, let's not do that. Alright. We're also here checking for a fertilizer barrel. Excellent. Alright, let's buy ourselves... Let's buy one of those. Let's see what else he's got here. I'm going to buy a fridge as well. I'm probably going to need to make the cottage bigger the way I'm going. I've got one bee box. That'll do for now. Backpacks are full. I'm going to save up for a second one of those, but not just yet. I think what I might do is get myself... I won't get myself a second sawmill yet. Alright, no, that might do us. Alright, let's get rid of that. It's driving me nuts. So we can either run all the way to Wahoo Beach, but what I'd rather do is just grab the tuk-tuk and head straight out. So what haven't we opened? Wahoo Museum, Swamp, Sprinny, Tundra, Hiatus, Diamond Falls. So Hiatus, Cookable, Museum, Tundra, Sprinny, Wahoo, Swamps. Okay, we've got them all, so that's really good. Now I'll just get rid of my map. Alrighty, Wahoo Beach. Oh wow, it has a market happening during the day as well. That's kind of cool. Where's the rest of the market? Okay. So, to get out to this little island, you need to take the boat. And it's a little boat. It's not the big boat that goes out in summer. It's actually another separate little boat. So this is another fast travel point. Piscari Isle. Alrighty. And I don't know when this was added, or if maybe it's been there all along and I've just missed it. But this is Piscari Isle. And yeah, it's a cute, charming little island. You actually don't have to get up here this way. There is an easier way to do it. But the thing I like about Piscari Isle is there are oranges on it, and it's kind of cool. So I'm going to go and do some orange recipes when we get back, now that I've got the sugar and stuff for it. But I really like it. This has been tucked away, and I've played nearly 100 hours and not actually found it. So there's so much to explore on this little island. Okay, I think we've got all the oranges. I don't think they grow. Oh, hello, that looks like something I can dig up with a shovel. Let's try that. Ancient stone tablet number 3. Alright, nice. It's around here. So I guess the next thing I've got to do is really come back. Oh wait, there's more oranges. In another season. Pocket that. And there's not more oranges. I'm completely deluded. Is come back in another season and just see if there are any insects that are out here that I don't know about because it's winter. Oh, there are more oranges. I missed one. Okay, so this is just one of the little beaches of Pescari Island. The other one is the fishing dock, and I don't have anything special on me, and I think my fishing rod is oh no, it's gold. That's not too bad, I guess. And I've got to remember to deliver that stuff to Claudio. Alright, so basically out here on Pescari is another fishing dock. Let me just put my fishing rod where I'm used to it being. It's just easier to... Ah! Oh! I love this game. You can swim. Which also means you can fall off the pier. What can I say? I'm a klutz. Actually, do I have any fish? Oh, whoops. Left clicking, just... Basically, it doesn't matter where in the window you click when you're left clicking. You just have to keep the... Ooh, bologna. I don't think I've got that before. You just have to keep that little thing. No, that's new. Awesome. In the... You have to keep the ticker in the green bit. Yeah, I'm making so much sense. Hit 8. Your abalone will go automatically into your backpack and you'll equip your fishing rod. Or hit whatever number square your fishing rod is kept in. So again, it's just left tap and try and keep that green thing in, but don't tap too fast. Well, it says tap quickly, but if you tap quickly, too quickly, you'll end up well above the little green line. So it's quite hard. If you end up outside that little green line, you won't catch your fish because it'll reset. Oh man. So one of the reasons I was looking for food was there are some foods that really help you when you're fishing. So I might actually try this scallop and see if that'll improve my fishing. Fish and chips is good too, apparently. So let's eat that. No, okay. Oh yes, alright, see the little fish? Right, little fish will help you fish better. But it is timed, so we have to remember that. I've got to make myself some scallops now. So some foods will give you more. Now you'll notice that the little timer on the other side when you're fishing, you've got the bar, but you've also got, okay, this thing here, that moves quicker when you've got a fish bonus. So yeah, so you just need to just left click and keep. Just wait for it to appear again. So yeah, so you're left clicking. Ah! Right. And keeping it in. And the bonus, the fish bonus, just makes it quicker for you to pull it in, so you don't have to keep that balance for as long. Yay! Seaweed. Don't ask me what I use it for, I don't know. So there are a number of different... Ooh, pretty. Okay. There are a number of different fish. I've noticed there are quite a few hard ones out on Piscator Island. So when you come out here, you might want to have some kind of fish bonus food that'll help you catch your fish faster, so that you... Ooh, cool. So that you don't miss the chance to bring the fish in that you need for the museum collection. I mean, I was initially out here to get some netting. Whoops, for bug nets. Ah! Alright. Yes, okay. But I'm not going to complain because we now have quite a few more fish to add to the museum collection, which is going to be really helpful. I think there's another one. There's like some kind of fancy slug that you can catch as well. And that killifish. Oops, wrong button. 8. So I'm now actually really curious to see what this island has in spring. Maybe it's got some different fish in spring. So that would really help with the museum to get a whole bunch of stuff. Awesome, whoops. I missed that one, I wasn't focused at all. Try not to have your journal out when you're catching fish, it's not good for you. Oh, tiny. Your higher quality fishing rods will have the same effect. So maybe I should have gotten my diamond fishing rod before I tried this one. Oh, alright, I'm definitely going to have to try that again. So I think maybe that was my little sea slug. Also watch your energy, fishing costs energy, so if you're like me, you'll forget and fall over. Oh, pretty sea butterfly. That's a new one to me as well. So this will really help with our collection and actually our fish overall. Let's see what else we can catch. Nice. But wait, there's more, I guess. And a conch shell. A sweet shrimp, okay. I might just fix this while I'm here. Yep. Have a killifish. The yellowtail. I think there's a recipe for yellowtail as well. Don't ask me what it is though. For that we'll need a fish prep station. I think we've got to ship a certain number of fish before we get a fish prep station. And that will help us. Oh no. Oh, this is a really hard one to get, whatever this is. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get that until I get better at fishing. Alright, so you'll notice that the colour of our little fish beside our stat bar down here is almost gone, which means we're about to lose the positive effects. The sweet shrimp, there it goes. So we're now going to be fishing without bonuses, and I think I might call it a day at this point. So you run back out to your boat and it'll travel you into Wahoo Beach. Alright, now it's 10:06 PM. We can attempt to find our way through the bitterleaf jungle and maybe collect some more things on the way. Oh, speaking of collecting more things, let's grab those while we're here. Coconuts. Actually, there is a coconut point collection point closer to Pumpkin Vale as well. Down by the swamps. Actually, not down by the swamps, down at the other side of the forest to the south. So if you go this way, south of Pumpkin Vale, and you go down through the Lilith and the Shady Breeze Woods, you'll find coconut trees along here, amongst other things. Alright, so we will just grab our coconuts while we may and head. Looks like they spawn in. You've got to be a little bit closer to them for them to spawn in, so that might be something to remember when you're looking for stuff in the forest as well. You can't always stay on the road. You're going to have to risk getting bitten and stung in order to find your bits and pieces. This is Wahoo Beach. There is a farm site up there that you could purchase if you start in Wahoo Beach. There is another one also way over here on the other side, but I won't run that way tonight. There's a third one in the jungle, well away from the beach. Actually, while we're here, what's that? Just pick that up just in case it's something we can put into the museum. No, I think we've given zinnia to the museum before. Okay, fine. We do have a few more slots though. Right, so basically this is your farming plot. If you choose the jungle farm plot at Wahoo Beach, this is your jungle farm plot. So you're a little bit away from everyone if you're here. But we're going to go for a bit of a run and just see what else we can find on the way home. And hopefully we won't get bit by anything too nasty. Jiggle Jungle Trail. Palash. All right, let's go exploring. Hopefully I'm heading kind of where I need to go. No, not really. Typical. All right, we need to kind of go this way, which may not be good for us, but we'll work it out. We'll just eat something so if we get bit by a redback, we've got full hit points, or as close to full hit points as we can manage. Because I'm not real good at seeing the bities and the whatnot in the jungle, so we kind of want to go this way. However, this is the best way to find plants and things. Oh, that looks interesting. What's that? Little clusters of plants like this tend to have. Excellent. Venus flytrap. Tend to have flowers that you might not otherwise stumble across. I don't think we've stumbled across that one before. Yeah, so there's a new flower for our museum collection. So don't always stick to the path when you're running through the jungles. That's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, so I'm thinking it's 1:25 a.m. We are going to start snoring soon. So what we might do is head for the museum and catch the bus back to Pumpkin Vale. And maybe we can find some more bits and bobs on the way. Oops. I think that's the museum. Oh yeah, there we go. Insects will spawn in the grass, which is where your spiders will spawn, and your scorpions. All right. Having said that, it's also where your flowers spawn, so you know, you might as well risk it. I can hear like early morning bird calls, which is really cool. So the good thing about catching butterflies and moths and things is in the latest patch, you can now see them when they're in the museum. So if you head this way, you won't be able to donate anything tonight. I'll have to leave that till next session, which will be in 2 days' time, provided I don't fall too far behind on my deadline. And basically, your butterflies, when you catch them, will be in here. So if you look at this. Okay, so when you catch butterflies in the museum, when you donate flowers to the museum, they end up in this greenhouse. But when you catch the butterflies, they end up in here too. Isn't this magical? Look at this. So you get to see all of the butterflies and moths that you've caught in the past, and they're all in here. Oh, that's awesome. I really like it. So that's an update they did with the latest patch. You can now actually see your butterflies. That's very cool. All right, I'm going to take this poor little character home. Yep. And call it a day, I think. Oh, Evan, the mayor of Wahoo Beach requests an update on the status of the museum. Hello, Melanie, looking radiant as always. I am snoring in the background. All the major repairs on the building have been completed. The next task is to collect a variety of fish ores, bugs, and more for the museum. I expect you'll have no trouble at all completing it. Well, it's a lot of things to collect, and I don't really have anyone to help me. You will be fine. You are a strong, capable person. I only expect the best. Oh dear. I'm very flattered you think so, Melanie, you see. Excellent. I look forward to the results. But... Oh, awesome. Okay, so that's one of the new cutscenes that have been added in. And they've added a couple now. So because I started playing this game before the cutscene was added, it triggers at the earliest point in time that the character arrives. So that's there. But I expect if you started playing a game, that cutscene would trigger much earlier, probably when you start. Okay, yes, we will travel to Pumpkin Vale. All right. I can't help it. We just have to catch at least one bug this session. Where's my net? Alrighty, let's see if I'm as hopeless today as I was the other week. Actually, she's snoring, isn't she? That's probably not the best time for me to try and catch them. Alrighty, if you don't line your net up, you will not catch your bug. However, I'm either getting better or they've tweaked it just a little bit to so it's not quite as difficult as it was to start with. Because I'm definitely finding it easier than it was. Not by much, mind you. All right, it's nearly sunrise. If I had coffee, I would stay up and run back to the museum. But I don't. And I'm probably going to fall over very, very soon. I wonder if Claudio's awake. No, okay. So, next session we will deliver Claudio his aquamarine, head out to the museum, and put our fertilizer creator into action. But I think what I'll do is I'll call it a day there and catch you all in a couple of days' time. Ooh, there are definitely some new recipes in. So, oh, yeah, no, I've showed you that as well. Alrighty, so thanks for hanging with me, and I will catch you all in a couple of days' time. Tomorrow we will do my time at Portia, and the day after we'll do some more pumpkin days. I'll see you around.